Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, and welcome if you're new. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do Daisy Motif 2.0. For this I used, where's this yarn? I used Wait For It yarn. I used 3 different colors. This is Big Twist. This is, I love this yarn, and this is Red Heart. All of them Wait For. I used a 3.5mm hook. Make sure you have your scissors. For this, we are doing chains, half double crochet, and foundation double crochet, and we're also doing slip stitches, double crochet 2 together, and single crochet. Damn, I use a lot of stitches, y'all. But yeah, let's just get into the video. I actually like this one better than I like the first version, and I would show y'all the first version to compare it in this video, but I scrapped those, as in I put them somewhere and I don't know where they at now. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Oh yeah, one more thing, I'm gonna show you how to join them too. So yeah, I'm gonna show you how to join them. Okay, so starting with our center yarn and our 3.5mm hook, or whatever hook you're using, we are going to make a magic ring. We're going to chain up 2, and we're going to place 7 double crochet within this ring. Our chain 2 will count as our first double crochet, so in total you should have 7 double crochet and a chain 2, which will equal 8 double crochet, and I'll meet you once I have that done. Okay, now that I have that done, I'm going to pull this circle close. I'm going to go into the top of the chain 2. I'm going to slip stitch. I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to half double crochet in every space, including the top of the chain 2. So you should have a total of 16 half double crochets once you're finished. Remember, place 2 half double crochets in every space, and I'll meet you once I have that done. Okay, now that we have our 16 done, we are going to slip stitch to the top of our first half double crochet, if I can get it in there. But when you slip stitch, this time I'm going to change my color, but you can just slip stitch and pull it off. I'm going to slip stitch to change colors, and now we're going to start working on our petals. Okay, I'm going to chain 1 just for the purpose of it. I'm going to slip stitch in that same space and slip stitch in the following space, so you should have 2 slip stitches. Now I'm going to turn my work. I'm going to start a foundation double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to go into that first slip stitch, pull through. Then I'm going to yarn over and pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. I'm going to go through both loops. Now somebody had a question what I was talking about. This is what I'm referring to. These 2 loops right here. It's just at the bottom of your foundation. Yarn through, pull through 1, pull through 2. And I'm going to do this till I have a total of 5 foundation double crochet. I guess I'll just stay on the video and do it. So quiet in here. Hate that. Okay, now that we have our 5 done, we're going to turn our piece to the right side and chain 6. We're going to slip stitch into that same space. Now we're going to slip stitch over 2. And we're not going to chain 1 when you do this. You're just going to immediately turn your work, yarn over, and work into that first slip stitch you did. Why is it not catching? There we go. Yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Hope I'm in frame. Alright, but we're just gonna do this all the way around. This is gonna be the second one I'm showing y'all. The rest of them I'm not showing to y'all. I'm just gonna do it off camera so I can get that done with. 4. Okay, now my 5th one. Remember, turn your work, then chain 6. Slip stitch into the same space. Slip stitch into the next 2 spaces. And then you're going to repeat this. In the end, you should have a total of 8 petals. And I'll meet you once I have my 8 petals done. Show you where we go from there. Okay, so I'm at the end of my last petal. Slipping to that space, and I'm gonna slip to the beginning space. Gonna cut this off, pull through. I'm just gonna pull this yarn to the back of my project. I'm gonna cut off this yellow, and what I do is I'm gonna tie these down, weaving my ends at the very end, doing a double knot. Yeah, okay. Flower is done. Pretty quick and easy. So now I'm going to show you how to do the outer edging for my motif. Let me move my notes closer so I see what I'm doing. Alright. So, okay, so we're going to get our petal. You can find any place to start, but we're going to start by placing 2 half double crochets on the top of a petal. So that's how I attach my yarn. You can attach your yarn however. I'm going to chain 1. I'm going to have double crochet in that same space. Then I'm going to have double crochet to the next space. I'm going to chain 6. I'm going to have double crochet 2 onto the top of my next petal. Okay. Now I'm going to chain 3. I'm going to double crochet 2 petals together. I'm going to go like at the top. I think this is the 2nd stitch that I'm working in. I'm going to chain 5. I'm going to single crochet into the top of that double crochet 2 together. I'm going to chain 3, and I'm going to have double crochet 2 onto the top of, dang, I can't get through, onto the top of this petal. Then we're going to start all over again. Okay, so the next step will be to chain 6. And have double crochet 2 on top of this petal. Now we're going to chain 3. Double crochet 2 petals together, going into the 2nd space or 3rd. You just want it to be close to the top. Now we're going to chain 5. Single crochet to the top of that double crochet 2 together, chain 3, have double crochet 2 onto the top of the petal, and this is the pattern that you'll follow around. So you can rewind that video if you're doing your first one, but I'm going to show you how to attach it to another one. So I'm going to do my 6. I'm going to have double crochet 2 to the top of this petal. I'm going to chain 3. I'm going to do my double crochet 2 petals together. Now instead of chaining 5, we're going to do chain 2. Single crochet or slip stitch together, then chain 2. So 1, 2, and then in terms 2 plus 2 plus 1 equals 5. Make sure you have your wrong sides together, so once you open it up, you have both right sides out. So we have our chain 2. We're going to find a corner. I'm going to single crochet it together, and I'm going to chain 2. Now I'm going to single crochet to this top spot, chain my 3, work my 2 half double crochets onto the top of this petal. Okay, now that we have those 2 half double crochets there, we have a gap right here, so we want to work those together too. So we're going to, since we have to do 6 right here, we're going to chain 2, and we're going to single crochet 2 together, or you could do slip stitch. No, I think it's better to do single crochet. And then we're going to chain 2. Make sure you have your wrong sides together, so when you open it up you have your right sides out. We're going to do our 2 half double crochets up here, and we're going to chain 3. We're going to double crochet 2 together. As you see, we're nearing the end. We're going to chain 2. Going to single crochet or slip stitch to the top, chain 2, single crochet to the top of our double crochet 2 together, chain 3, and now we're going to slip stitch to the top of our first 2 half double crochets. Okay, and there you have it. So remember, when you're connecting them, connect at the corner, connect at the middle, and connect at the corner. Don't just connect at the 2 corners. And yeah, y'all, that's your square. So thank you for watching my video. I hope y'all had better luck with this one than my previous one. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everybody who managed to work through my previous project. I won't be posting my written notes again. That was a freebie because I knew that my previous video I was out of frame, so I tried to help y'all out. I'm always available for questions if you guys need questions. But yeah, I like to see any projects you make. If you use this, you can tag me on social media. All my links will be in my description. And yeah, that's that. Happy crafting, and thanks for being here.